It's about 9:45. First from the skin. It's out of Miami. And it was started by a Cuban family. They saw Chinese railroad workers had a box similar to this when they're putting the railroads together. So basically what it does, it simulates burying the pig, but then at the same time it's pressure cooking it. By having the coals on the top, you know, it's taking all the air out of it, and it's cooking it faster.
It's hard to imagine the heat going down and putting as much heat onto that pig as it does, but it's really hot in there.
Yeah, it's extremely hot.
And if you
guys will be able to finish. So we're doing a pig roast every Sunday night.
Sunday night, okay.
Out here on the terrace, and we're just doing this one as a demonstration.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go through the process of how we do it because I got to do this a day ahead of time. Let it sit overnight. I inject it with a brine and then dry rub it. So it's got to sit overnight to get the full flavor.
I see.
Yeah, they got a few last year, but as the years go by, you're going to get somewhat of a decent yield this summer. Garlic, sage, juniper berries, and brown sugar. Typical brine is obviously sugar, water, and salt. We just add all these different flavors. My big thing with this pig roast is trying to be as local and as seasonal flavors as possible. Again, this is from Southeast Family Farms. It's out of Alabama. It's the closest one that I can get a whole pig. And then what you're going to have for the salad today is greens that actually will come out of our garden and from Deerwood Farms, which is 20 minutes up the road. That's where we get a lot of our produce from. We've got a guy named Sid Cox. He's absolutely fantastic. So we're trying to be as much farm to fork as possible. Obviously, within a hotel environment, we have certain vendors and certain guidelines that we have to follow. So with this brine, you just get a marinating needle. And the key is to get as much of the pig injected with this as possible. Which I think the best part of the pig is the jowls and the cheeks. Very liberally. Give a little taste of this. This is the tenderloin. And people always talk about tenderloin and fillet and all that kind of stuff. I always find that to be the most dry part of the animal. And yet,